Hey everyone, this is Sophie. In this video, we will learn the different ways of toning female manga hair. I already have a tutorial about how to draw hair and curls here. But in this video, we will focus on the manga toning styles and techniques that you can use when drawing your manga. I learned these concepts by reading manga and observing the different styles that are unique to every manga artist. Let's start by bringing our model. I'm using Clip Studio Paint EX and iPad Pro. I'm sketching this model using the pen tool with a calm expression. What do you think this expression represents? Comment your opinions. There will be an episode about expressions soon. So the first step is to sketch the hair using the pen or the pencil tool. Change the color of the sketch layer to blue and create a new layer to outline the hair. I want her hair to be moving due to windy weather. I think it gives the drawing an animated look. Now that I'm done with the outline, I created a layer under it. Using the white pen, I'm erasing the headline sketches. Then I'm adding inked shadows in these areas to give it more depth. Remember to stick to one style throughout the manga so your readers get familiar with the character's appearance. Okay, let's get to the fun part. This is style 1, where you leave the character's hair in white. Usually refers to the characters with light hair colors such as gray or blonde. It's the simplest way of drawing hair. The only thing you need to add is the few lines that signifies the hair's reflection and gives an illusion that the hair is silky. In style 2, we will color the entire hair with black ink on a new layer. I have used the bucket tool here. Then lower the opacity of the layer. Color everything in this step. Reduce the opacity even more. It also depends on how dark you want her hair to be. With white pen, add the hair highlights, and here you have the second style ready for the next phase. Let's take this further and add more depth to the hair in style 3. First, pick the selection tool to select the hair in this layer. Then select the gradient tool. Make sure it's set to manga gradient and drag it as shown. This is a style that is widely used in manga. Okay, the last style I'd like to show you was one of my favorites. I have used it in my manga when drawing Moria's hair. It's however the most time-consuming. On a new layer, select the pen tool. I have downloaded this pen from the Clip Studio assets. And then just draw these fine lines. This is perfect when your character has dark silky hair, so the light reflection is so clear. If you don't want to keep the ends in black ink, you can always add the gradient effect. The top part is also a personal preference. Some manga artists keep it in white and some like to fill it in. Then, with the white pen, add the highlight. To make the drawing more dynamic, add more hair strands and alternate between white and black lines as shown. So here are the 4 different styles we have learned in this tutorial. Remember to always use layering and choose the style that fits your character the most. Before we head to the next model, I'd like to introduce Manga Plus Creators by SHUEISHA, a manga submission platform in English and Spanish that I'm currently using to release my new sci-fi manga, The Moral Scale. It's a new platform that allows manga artists to share their manga on Manga Plus. Manga Plus is a site that publishes famous manga titles as they release in Japan. Your manga submissions are eligible for the chance to win any of these prizes, with the highest reward of being published on Jump Plus. It's available on the web and the app. You can start reading my manga by clicking on the link in the description. Thank you for your support. Let's bring in another model with a more adventurous and daring look, ideal for a sci-fi action setting. I first draw a forehead outline to get an idea of where the hair should begin, and then I start drawing with the pen tool. If you remember from our last class, the sharp edges in a character's hair evokes a sense of coldness and complexity. I reduce the opacity of this layer and create a new layer. In this one, I try to make the line art as smooth as I can. Then I erase or paint the head outline with white ink as we no longer need it. With the friendly fill tool, we ink the hair. I kept these areas in black ink to add this compelling contrast. Then I will use the gradient tool. If you press here, then you can use any tool to fill the rest of the drawing. I accidentally learned this and it saved me a lot of time. After we're done with the gradient, we will add some highlights with white ink. I'll color her skin just to show you how good the skin color would look in manga and how it complements the hairstyle. I used to miss out on this when I first started drawing. I really like this design. I think I'll use it in the moral scale manga. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified when I post a video.